Hi, everybody, and welcome back to A Little Bit of Everything Family. Welcome back to the M&M Show. As I promised, we would be having a segment, kind of like a spin-off of the Q&A. Now, this question isn't about me. These questions are about you. I would first like to welcome CEO, Mr. Robert Ryan. How are you today, sir?
Doing great, Swizzy. How are you?
Fantastic. So, do you so I'm going to explain why I'm doing this, and then you could kind of hopefully understand why we're doing this at A Little Bit of Everything Family. Is that cool?
Sure.
All right, sir. So what we're doing with A Little Bit of Everything Family is, instead of you wanting to know about me, I want to know about you, the subscriber. And the reason for that is because if you've seen it in many other channels, everybody wants to know about the person behind the YouTube channel, right? But you already know me. You already know I have a daughter.
Right.
You already know I have kids. You already know that I'm a family person. I'm a doctor. You already know that about me. But I want to know about y'all out there on YouTube land. So if you don't mind, this is called Q&A Subscriber Edition. And I'm going to be asking you a series of questions. You do, and the disclaimer, you do and accept being on YouTube. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. So as long as you accept, this will be uploaded to a YouTube video. So just know that your face will be out there and you will be known. We good?
Sure.
Okay. Full disclosure, I want everybody to understand that if you decide to participate in this, and I want you guys to put it in the comments, if you do decide to participate, you will be on a YouTube video. Your face will be out there and you will be known to the world. Well, to the 1,000 people we have anyway. So hi again, CEO Robert Ryan. I hope you're doing great, and welcome to the M&M Show. Okay.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Are you ready?
Ready like Freddy.
All right, here we go. So the question for my very first question, I want to make sure that you understand how it goes. It's a question and you will answer, okay? However you want to answer. It could be in short context, or you can give me context to your answer. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be a host, so excuse me for a second. All right. So here we go. All right, here we go. First question is, who, if anyone, do you admire?
Oh, that's a good question. Who do I admire?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to say my mother.
Your mom. Okay.
My mother.
You want to elaborate? Yeah. You want to elaborate, or you just?
Probably because the best way to put that one is she's been my protector my whole life.
Okay.
So it's like, to me, she's not just my best friend and my mother. She's like an angel to me.
Nice. That's sweet. It's very
sweet. So it's
sweet.
like, yeah, so.
Shout out to Mama Ryan. Okay. Yeah, okay. Do you want to end that question? Okay. Tell me something about your favorite fast food.
Favorite fast food?
What's your favorite fast food? What's your comfort food? When you're not cooking at home, of course, right? And doing your thing. Where do you like to go eat?
That's a good. I had to choose. Mm-hmm. It would probably be, I would say, Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Is there anything specific?
Fast food, quick, easy, comfort food.
Is there like a favorite burger that you like from Jack in the Box, or is it their fries? What is
favorite burger or anything like that?
Jack in the Crack.
Jack in the Crack. It's pretty much anything that looks appealing. Favorite out of all the whole entire menu? No, there's no favorite there. You kind of go with what you're feeling when you get into the drive-through and say, let's see, how am I going to handle this today?
Nice. Okay. Okay, so Jack in the Box.
No, I have a favorite.
All right. Your favorite smell?
Favorite what?
Your favorite smell.
Favorite smell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
people get stumped by this question. I've always noticed it's part of the psyche, right? Um,
Yeah,
and
because if you're explaining cologne wise, or you're just saying smell in general.
okay, so I'll give you an example. My favorite smell is I was 9 years old. I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I had come home from school, right? And I really needed to use the restroom, but we only had one restroom at the time at home with my mom. And my mom was taking a shower. She was in the shower. And I'm like knocking on the door because we only had one bathroom. And she goes, well, go outside. No, I'm not going to pop a squat at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Of course not.
Right.
But
Right.
I knock on the door. I'm like, Mom, I have to go to the bathroom. Mom, I have to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm in the shower. I just got in the shower. So she opens the door. And as soon as she opens the door, this rosy vanilla smell came out of that bathroom. And I will never forget that smell because I've never smelt it again. And I can't describe it. I could only describe it as a rosy vanilla kind of like couture smell. And I've never smelt that again. But when I took a shower, I looked for that shampoo or whatever the heck it was that she had on, and it didn't smell the same. I don't know if it was
Yeah, who knows what it was?
Exactly. So to me, that was like my very first memory of when I get triggered as far as like anxiety and stuff like that. If I were ever to smell that, I think I'd feel comfort because it would be reminding me of my mom. So that would be my favorite smell.
Okay, for me, that's a good one.
Okay.
I would have to say at my aunt's house, it was the smell of pine cones.
Pine cone.
When you're out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, because when you're going out there and you smell fresh pine cones from the pine trees, it's beautiful, truthfully.
Okay, so kind of like a Christmassy.
Sort of.
Like
it's a little similar to that. Not quite. It's a whole different smell.
Okay.
But it smells really nice, especially in the morning when you got that cup of coffee standing out there.
Yeah.
And the wind's blowing. It's like it's a beautiful smell.
It's pine cones. I like the pine cones.
It's like pine cones, pine trees.
Yeah. Okay. On that same sentiment, what's your least favorite smell?
Least favorite smell? Oh, jeez.
Has there ever been a time in your life where you smelled something and you're like, oh, dear Jesus, what is this?
That's a good one. I would say, can't describe what I'm trying to think of what you would call that. It's a type of chemical that's at a gas refinery, so I'm not sure exactly what you would call that. But it was really strong.
It's just kind of
like an ammonia type smell. It was really strong and it was really bad. So it's kind of hard to explain exactly what it was, but it was at a fuel refinery where my dad used to work.
All right, so like some kind of fuel. Okay. Now, who's your favorite rapper? Do you have one?
Favorite rapper? Growing up. Growing up, it would have to be, from first hearing rap, I would literally have to say it would have to be Ice Cube.
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube, growing up to Ice Cube, yeah. As time went on, then you start thinking, looking at the new ones nowadays, and if you had to put somebody in the top, very top, I would say Eminem, easy.
Okay. Who's your favorite white boy, right? Eminem.
He's a favorite white boy, yeah, exactly.
Cool. On the same sentiment, have you ever been to a concert, and when was it?
Concert, yes. It was the Metallica and Guns N' Roses concert.
Ooh, Metallica.
Jeez, that was in 1995.
95. Okay, so what was 95. It? Like the Black Album? Was it the Black Album? What was that?
That's a good question. I actually don't remember that day. It's been a long time ago.
I bet.
I was invited with a friend, and that was really exciting. Loud, but very exciting.
So
two good rock bands.
Metallica is more of like harder rock, right?
Back in those times, yeah.
Okay.
Back in the 80s and 90s, yes, it was. Okay. Yes.
I know Metallica. I'm a big fan.
Guns N' Roses, probably not as much.
Axl, like everybody's like heartthrob. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
Have you
Great,
ever
great singer.
Have you ever asked anyone for their autograph? Like some-
Autograph. Oh wow. One. Yeah, I did. Actually, it was a Dodger game.
Okay. Dodger.
If I remember right, it was Kirk Gibson, but I couldn't get it.
Oh, what
One of
happened?
the all-time greats from back in the days.
Okay. You tried though, right?
Yeah, him and the other one was Fernando Valenzuela. I tried on that one too.
No. No dice. Jeez.
No dice.
No dice. Hey, sometimes we get somebody's autograph and we're like thinking we're like they're the world.
Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. Yeah, as a kid, you
That's
just it's
true.
unpredictable.
Unpredictable. Okay. What number am I thinking of?
What number are you thinking of? I don't know. I have to go on my telekinetic ways here.
Use your
Let's see.
Those are going to use your psyche. What number am I thinking of?
That's a really good one right there.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to guess, I'd say probably 21.
21.
13.
Yeah. For some reason, I resonate with certain numbers. Hey, Emmy.
13.
All right.
Okay.
13. We're not synced. All right. Next question. What is your very first memory? You okay, babes?
Very first memory.
Think about your very first memory. Not your very traumatic memory, just your very first memory. What could you think of when you were like a baby, a kid?
As a little kid. Wow.
I want you to go deep inside that brain of yours and think.
That's a really good question. I think it's like once you go through things in life, it's like we tend to block things out when you get older. So it's like trying to remember that far back, depending on how we grow up. It's that's a really good question.
I'm a researcher. Hello? This is what I do for a living.
I would say when my grandmother came to visit, to be able to see her, because we didn't get to see her very often. So when she came to visit, that's like one of my best memories. Is it's like seeing her smile and yell for me when she came.
How old were you, do you think?
I would say 11, 12, around there.
Okay, so that's your very first, the memory that pops up as a child.
That's a memory that's always going to stick. Yeah, because it's like when it's a neighborhood, you live in a neighborhood that's so quiet, and you yell, somebody yells for you, and you recognize the voice.
Uh-huh.
It's like the stand up on the back of your head, going, "Wait, Grandma's here," and you just run straight up to the front.
It's a happy memory.
I was in the backyard too at the time. That's a memory I'll never forget. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Grandma,
my dad's mom.
Okay, what do you think happens when we die? What do you think happens to us when we die? What's your perception of
happens
life?
when we die? For me, it's like you grow up going, well, not going, but pretty much explaining to, as kids from your parents that there is a heaven. I pray there is. But it's like as you grow up, you really start really thinking about it. We came from the ground, the dirt.
Right.
So it's like as you get older, you start to think to yourself, where you came from is where you go back to.
So basically, from ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
From ashes, yeah, the ashes we came, the ashes we go back to.
We shall return. Yeah, it's biblical, actually.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay, so we're down to the last question.
Okay.
And in 6 words, describe yourself to me.
In 6 words, describe myself to you?
Yes, you have 6 words. Describe Robert.
6 words.
6 words.
If I had to put a 6 word, one is going to be kind.
Kind. Okay. I'm writing your answers down, by the way.
Um, Another one would be loving would be the second one.
Okay.
Let's see. I am a clown.
Okay. Funny.
I love to joke.
Hmm.
Um, wow.
I'm a researcher, so I mess with the
It's
same
like trying to put all those together. Yeah.
6 words. Describe yourself. You're kind, you're loving, you're funny.
I'll give you the shirt off my back.
Okay. So you're giving.
Giving. Yeah.
2 more.
We'll go above and beyond.
Okay. Okay. What?
We'll always have your back no matter what the situation is.
Okay. So you're responsible. And you're loyal.
Loyal.
Okay.
What else?
All right. So, as far as I'll a synopsis of what I've learned about you, not only as our subscriber but also a friend of the channel and a friend of mine personally, is a real insight as to not only things that we can talk about on a daily basis, but also things that I didn't know about you. I didn't know you went to a Metallica concert in '95. Now I know, right? I didn't know you admired your mom, right? Because and whom you, when you try to get an autograph, you weren't able to get it. Your first memory is of your grandma. You know what happens when we die? From ashes we came, to ashes we shall return.
Correct.
Your favorite place to go is Jack in the Box. Hey, it's one of my favorites too. Your favorite smell are pine cones because it reminds you of just tranquility and something about it in the air. Your least favorite smell is something with fuel in your dad's, I guess, place of employment. Your favorite rapper is Ice Cube, but if you had to guess today, it'd be Eminem, everybody's favorite white boy, right?
Correct. Correct.
And finally, who you are is you're a kind, loving, funny, giving. You go above and beyond anyone. You are responsible, and you're loyal. You'll be there no matter what the situation.
Correct.
That's my synopsis. So, and you couldn't think with me on what number I was thinking. It'll always be a different number. Telekinesis. What is not telekinesis? That's the ability to move things with your head. But okay. Well, I want to thank you so very much. And of course, one final question: how do you think we're doing at A Little Bit of Everything Family? Do you think we're you're liking what you're seeing on the channel, or do you think there's some improvements that need to be made? What do you think of the overall?
I think the channel it's wonderful. It's to see, you know, between you and the kids, you know, as showing us as people that are going through so many things in life, that, you know, your loved ones that you have close by you. It's very touching. It's very sweet to be able to see when you're going through, let's say, anything from work and you watch the channel. It's like opens up your heart.
I'm glad you
Because
like
it's like anything that you had that was going on that was bugging you, you get to go in here and laugh. You get to go over here and, you know, connect, you know, with the family, which is, to me, I love the channel. I really do. It just makes me feel at home.
Well, we're grateful to have you on, not only as our mod, but also a friend of the channel, friend of mine as well. So I want to thank you as well. And I guess now you are known. So thank you for being a part of A Little Bit of Everything Family. Thank you for being kind enough to do this interview with me. I appreciate it. You are the very first person to be on this interview, and we're grateful. Me and Emmy are grateful. So sending all love from our family to yours. Thank you, Mr. CEO Robert Ryan. And remember, this will go up on the channel, so you will see yourself in your answers. And I hope you were comfortable, and I hope we got to learn a little bit about you. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you soon. I want to thank everybody out there. Thank you again. God bless everyone. Remember, Jesus loves you, and always sending our love from our family to yours. We'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.